I lied. I'm back. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Karma on Deck. I'm Karma. This is your Taurus weekly reading for June 20th, 2022. Summertime. I'm loving this summer. I'm telling you, we've got this mild, beautiful weather lately. Taking it for all it's worth and sitting outside. Sat out there for an hour looking for my hummingbird today. Hello, Taurus. Let's take a quick look at your general spread before we move on to the other and see what's going on with you, Taurus. Where's Sally at? My double Taurus. Okay, here we go. 10 of Swords, feeling restricted, overcommitted. 7 of Swords, making the best of a situation. 10 of Coins. Time to put things in black and white. How emotional are you, Taurus? We've got the 10 of Cups, where you're looking for that balance, yet you have the Knight of Cups, which is impulses. Everybody's getting the 3 of Wands today. I'm sorry, every single reading, it was, let's see, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and now Taurus all managed to have this card in a different way. So the 3 of Wands is feeling as if you're on the hot seat. Taurus is really worried about doing the right thing, though. We've got the Hierophant in play and the High Priestess. So these two are warring with one another. The High Priestess is about your intuition. The Hierophant is about your programs, your conscious versus your subconscious mind, if you look at it that way. Actually, the Hierophant has a lot more to do with your subconscious mind as well. The Hierophant being the rules. You know, it's got the Star of David on there. So usually this is the religious construct that goes on in our head. You know, are we obeying the commandments? Are we doing the thing? What is our dogma that goes on in our head that pushes us to do certain behaviors? And even nowadays, through all the coaching that I've learned and done work with over the last 20 something years with PSI seminars, I'm starting to recognize it doesn't have to be religion that runs us. It can be our programs of worthiness, not good enough. You know, our pride, our ego, our traumas run us. Even like think about relationships. When we get into a relationship and there's this freeze that we have where we come to making a decision to move forward with someone and the vulnerability terrifies us. That's a program. I'm afraid to get hurt, right? That's the Hierophant. Yet we have the High Priestess too. So your intuition is firing. So your programs are running in one way. Hi, Michelle. And then our intuition is firing in another. You've been too busy to slow down long enough to take a look at these things closely. You've got the 8 of Cups, things moving way too fast. Are you working a lot lately, Taurus? I'm seeing the 8 of Coins. I can tell you that some things are easy, yet our emotions are running high. You do have the 10 of Swords. Are you feeling restricted, stuck, and a little blocked? Can't move forward, can't move back. This is a lot to do with overcommitment. This is a lot to do with maybe jail, like feeling so tied in that you can't breathe. Okay. Are you moving, or is someone moving? What's going on with that? We see some shifting energy with that. And I also see you trying to bring some money into play. Looking at your money and budgeting, like how can I make this work? Okay. You do have the 6 of Swords, things getting easier. So I can tell you that even though things feel kind of out of whack, more emotional than stressful, I would say. You've got the 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. Things moving too fast for you to assimilate. 10 of Cups is balance that you're seeking. And then the Knight of Cups is our card for emotional overwhelm and also our trice. We call that the F-boy card as well. If someone's playing on your emotions in a certain way, it can have a little to do with chemistry. So are you allowing chemistry to run you? Are you allowing that F-boy to come in and play with your emotions, right? So you've let go of some ideas of how things should be. You've let go of controlling things and just made some decisions like, okay, I'm not going to control it. I'm just going to say this is how it's going to be. That's this right here, 7 of Swords. I'm going to let go. Put things in black and white, make better decisions and more balance. Balance, baby. Black and white decisions. And then we've got the Knight of Cups. Yes, I call this the F-boy, but this is also about sexual energy. I make light of it, right? Because we can, and those are real environments that we find ourselves in, real situations. But The Knight of Cups is that sensual, sexual, fun, playful, emotional kind of playfulness, right? What up, Sparky girl? How are you? So, Queen of Cups is also our emotions, our EQ. So what is running you, Taurus? What's running you right now? And what decisions is it you have to make? Just know that your end result card, regardless of all of this fuckery, no closed captioning because you can read that. But the star card has to do with hope. So have a little hope and faith. Are you moving? I want to ask that question again. And then I see the Four of Coins, like bringing more money into your realm, your sphere. Even though you're feeling stuck, I can tell you that it's all going to shift just based on how the flow of these cards are going. But what is it also that's going on for you that I was saying that is the Three of Wands? Why are you feeling as if that you're on the hot seat? Do you feel like you're being criticized? Is there gossip going on around you? Ugh. Let's pull some cards from the Witch's Tarot. Actually, this one was a gift. And if I don't have this deck with me, the other ones get lost. So I've been carrying it with me, which kind of means that I should be playing with it. So let's see what your moon reading looks like, Taurus. So book your one-on-one, visit karmaondeck.com and be inspired. There's some classes there. Tarot 101, Meditation 101. I teach you technique the first week. Then the following subsequent 7, I teach you each one of your energy bodies, how to clear, recognize, and understand those and how they affect you emotionally, how you can see that they're blocked or overactive. You won't need an energy worker when you understand your own energy. And I'll do a little technique and guided meditation, get you dialed in. If you're not learning meditation from me, go on YouTube and begin. Play with literally anything. It is the key and the gateway to all that is magical. It's a gateway to getting rid of insomnia, stress, anxiety. Peace of mind is on the other side. That's right, Kaulana, let's get it. All right, so here's Taurus Moon. So for those of you that don't know your moon, rising, and sun signs, just think of your moon as your situation, your circumstance, or your moods. All right, Kaulana, maybe your Taurus is in your moon placement. Five of Wands. Okay, so here Taurus is obsessing about an argument. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. You're not quite sure whether to be loving and emotional or the decision maker. You've got Page of Cups, which illustrates that you want to start over. You've got the Five of Pentacles, having hard times financially, or at least not not to your standard, right? Woo-wee. Seven of Cups, feeling a little overwhelmed. Who cheated you? Or who cheated on you? Or who cheated the scenario? Or are you feeling as if you're bothered by the way things have come around where you're not getting what you feel like you deserve? That's the Four of Pentacles. Or someone took something that was yours. Or you didn't get what you deserved. I see the Two of Wands where there's a path that you must choose here between one and another. You got to pick a course. You going by the ocean or you're going to go inland? Which journey are you going to take? I can tell you that the next few steps in this decision making won't be easy. It'll be a little intense. I don't see you're going to fail at it though, but Queen of Wands tells me that you're ultimately worried about what things look like in some ways. The Queen of Wands is about perfection, getting things done right, and how things look. You got a lot of kings here, and also a Knight of Wands. So Page of Wands and Knight of Wands, both of which are like waffling through levels of maturity. Are you feeling as if one day you get it right and the next minute you're messing it up, and then you're starting something new over here and you're feeling like you've never done this before over there? You've got the Queen of Cups, which is emotional, nurturing. Then you've got the King of Swords. Do I love on this or do I just cut ties and make a decision? We got the Page of Cups, which is new beginnings. You have very scattered emotional energy right now, very intense, etc. And then you have the High Priest, right? So you're desperately trying to do the right thing in your brain. You want to make sure you do the right thing. So therefore, I feel like you're speaking to it. You got the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. Some of you are out there starting new relationships with this combination. Not every Taurus, but I'm saying Page of Cups and Page of Wands, you're like, how you doing? And Page of Cups is love. Wands is work. You might be the one to ask someone out. What's the argument about, right? Just remember, is this the hill you want to die on? And why is it you're feeling cheated, right? I got to be honest with you. Four of Pentacles came up as my cheating card a long, long time ago, and I've associated it with that. But it doesn't necessarily mean being cheated on. It just may feel like we're not getting what we deserve, and I don't feel like this is a cheating card right here. The cheating card usually comes with the Tower or the Devil, hands down, every time. But this, and that's most specifically with personal readings, right? But the Four of Pentacles tells us that you're not feeling it. You're just not feeling it, and you're just like, it's the big pout, right? I'm trying to think what I can say that's redeeming of this. All I can say is that it feels very scattered and very overwhelming. And if you look at this Seven of Cups, these are a dozen things to think about right now. How do you stop your racing thoughts? How do you put yourself back in alignment so it's not so overwhelming that you're losing your shit? But I can say that you're getting there. There is progress to be made. You go from kings to queens, right? You got your Queen of Wands, your King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Cups. So you're all over the place. Pick a path, Taurus. I don't say it enough, but I feel like I say it all the time. Know thyself, trust yourself, and know what you want. Just think about dating somebody that's like, I don't know. Well, you get, I don't know, and you're in a situationship a year later. I don't know why I mentioned dating. Somebody out there needed to hear that. But if you don't know what you want, you're going to get what you get. You just have a 9 to 5. If you don't know what you want, you know, I don't know, he's a nice guy. You're 20 years later in a codependent relationship because of the kids. Look for what it is you want and hold to that line. The universe will give you whatever if you say whatever. You got to be super, super clear. It's not where I meant to go with that, but there it is. Taurus, here is your divination of the ancients and your oracle card for this week. Please let me know how you feel your reading went, where you are in the world, and please subscribe to my YouTube. I'd love your company there. That's where I'd love your support the most. It's easier for you to find your videos on there, put in playlists, and you'll get your notifications, etc. Plus, I'd love to have your company. All right. Psychometry, sensitivity. Based on your moon reading, I would have to guess that you are extremely sensitive right now. So I would suggest you put in some effort on protections. Maybe do a house clearing. Maybe get some whole armor of God going. I've got a reason for each and every one of the things that I wear. And they change based on what I need. That's why I have sigils in my hair. They have nothing to do with decoration. They keep my mind right. So psychometry, sensitivity. You might be having some overactive stuff going on spiritually with all of this that's going on, and it translates into emotions. Get to meditating. Get to ritualizing these things. Get your peace. Hopefully this was of service to you. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. I will catch you on the flip side. I am done for today. I'm sending you all my love.